So this is after approximately 10 minutes. I'm going to add in the tofu.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Just now when I opened my fridge, I saw one piece of tofu. So I'm going to make a tofu stew, yeah? And as you all know, I always try to clear my fridge. This is what home cooking is all about, isn't it? So let's take a look at the rest of the ingredient tonight. Oh, by the way, I very quickly pan fry my tofu here. Then I found some minced meat from my freezer. I took it out, let it defrost, and also marinated with some light soya sauce and also Shaoxing wine. You decide how much you want to put. This is all I left, so I put everything in. Actually, a little bit too much, but it doesn't matter. Then I have some dried fuzhuk. I already soaked under water for at least about 1 hour to make it soften. And also I have some shiitake mushroom, rehydrated. I have some minced garlic and also ginger. And I'll be adding some salted soybean or fermented or taoju, yeah. And this is my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder. For those who are interested, you can get it from Shopee Malaysia or Singapore. So we will prepare a wok. Give it a bit of oil here. Once the oil is heated up, we can put in the ginger and also garlic. Saute it a little bit before we continue. Next thing, we'll put in 1 teaspoon of taoju. You can crush the taoju if you like, then the flavor will actually release better. But of course, you can crush it before you add in the taoju lah. Some of you always ask Appa, how come I dare to put my hands inside the wok? I'm using an induction cooker. I'm not using a fire stove. If I use a fire stove, that would be too hot. But induction cooker, only the bottom here is hot. The side is not hot. That's one of the reasons why I like to use induction cooker. Right, next thing, this is the shiitake mushroom, rehydrated. Give it a few stir. Oh, very fragrant. Follow by the minced meat. You can use any minced meat you have. And like I mentioned, this is a lot of minced meat for this particular dish tonight. You can use even half of it will do. So this is like almost like one whole small bowl of minced meat here. You only need about half a bowl, which is good enough. So we are going to spend the next 2-3 minutes to saute the minced meat. We'll come back shortly. Alright, this is after approximately 2-3 minutes sauteing. It is super fragrant right now. Next thing we are going to add is the water I used to soak my shiitake mushroom. And now I'm going to give it a bit of my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder, approximately 1 teaspoon. Immediately it will become a chicken stock. 2 seconds. 1 round of light soya sauce, some salt, follow with some sugar. Some people ask Appa why you want to add salt after sugar, add sugar after salt, because by doing so, you are going to increase the potency, the potency of the salt itself, so that you don't have to add as much salt. We can actually put in some oyster sauce here, a bit of oyster sauce. Some Shaoxing wine, few drops of my favorite Vietnamese fish sauce, premium fish sauce. Some people ask Appa, why is it you want to add light soya sauce, fish sauce, and also fish sauce, light soya sauce and fish sauce? And all of them are giving the saltiness. Well, they are all given different kind of saltiness. So that is how we build out the flavor. Now, if you prefer darker color, you can actually add in some dark soya sauce. This is for the color, not too much. Probably about 1 teaspoon enough. Basically, our braised broth today is ready. I'm going to put in the rehydrated fuzhuk. This will need some time, between at least 15 to 20 minutes, even after rehydrated. I'll put in the tofu a bit later. So once it is boiling, I'm going to cover this with a lid, tune down to medium heat, and let it cook for at least about 10 minutes. Then only I'll add the tofu and then let it continue cook for another 10 minutes, then it is done. So this is after approximately 10 minutes. I'm going to add in the tofu. As you can see today, this will not become a tofu stew because my fuzhuk is more than my tofu. I actually use half packet of fuzhuk today. Still, let me tell you, this combination is the best. Fuzhuk and tofu, yeah? Tofu and fuzhuk stew. So I'm going to give it another 10 minutes. Then I will just use salt and sugar to adjust to taste, and it is done. Alright, this is after approximately 20 minutes, yeah? Simmering under medium-low heat. It's basically done. Like I mentioned, you just use salt and sugar to adjust to taste. And let me off the fire. I'll give it a few dashes of white pepper and a drop of sesame oil. Done. Alright, so here's my tofu fuzhuk mushroom stew. If you like my very simple video today, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.